This case study is about a plastics manufacturer selling consumer product goods across the United States. Currently, they have two product families, a lighter product family that gets shipped into the Port of Baltimore, and then a domestically produced product that's a little bit heavier and denser out of Baton Rouge. And they have two existing warehouses that the company owns in Indianapolis and Charlotte, North Carolina. Now, we don't have a current state, so we don't know where they're shipping from, but we're going to assume, here's all their customers, we're going to assume that they're shipping to the optimum warehouse. So let's go ahead and set that baseline. Shipping from the warehouse, and they're delivering LTL. All right, and what we're looking at is a $75 million supply chain that they currently have. Now, obviously, the West Coast is under-serviced, both in service time and probably cost. So what they'd like to do is open up a West Coast distribution point. So let's make another scenario. And I'm not going to use solvers. I'm going to do this a manual way. So let me just duplicate Indianapolis in Reno, Nevada. And you can see, just guessing at Reno, we're already saving $2.8 million. Now, what they really want is they don't actually want the optimum spot. They'd like to look in a zone and then go find a 3PL. So we're going to call this scenario experiment. I call this human optimization. We're actually going to just say, okay, we know somewhere in California, Nevada, let's see, Redding. Cost went down. Sacramento. Our savings went way up to $4 million. So if we're looking Sacramento, Bay Area, Bakersfield, let's go down and look in LA. So LA is actually a significant savings. So we may be zeroing in on LA. Let's just look at Vegas. So it looks like we have a band that we can save about $6 million if we're inside of LA, and $3 to $4 million if we're just outside in this arc from Sacramento, Las Vegas, and Inland Empire. So we've created several zones. And what the client can do now is look at 3PLs that we could place into these areas. And what we're going to do is do a second round of modeling where we select the actual 3PL. But now they have a zone to look at.